The blessing of the grapes. An Armenian tradition through time. Every summer, Armenian churches around the world celebrate a ceremony unlike any other Khaghogh Orhnek, the blessing of the grape. It is a moment of faith, tradition, and gratitude, held each mid-August on the Feast of the Assumption of Mary, Serb Astvatsatsin. But why grapes? Why this ancient ritual? To understand, we must journey far back in both history and faith. Armenia is among the world's earliest winemaking lands. In 2007, deep inside the Areni 1 cave, archaeologists uncovered something extraordinary, a 6,100-year-old winery, the oldest known on Earth. Clay fermentation vats, grape seeds, and wine-stained jars told the story of a people who mastered winemaking millennia ago. Long before the cross appeared on Armenian soil, grapes were treasured for their life-giving sweetness and the wine they yielded. When Armenia adopted Christianity in 301 AD, becoming the first Christian nation in the world, the grape was already central to Armenian life, and ancient customs were given. New spiritual meaning took on sacred symbolism, tied to the blood of Christ in Holy Communion. In the Armenian Apostolic Church, grapes became more than a harvest fruit. They became the first and finest gift offered to God. Across the Armenian highlands, silent sentinels stand watch, khachkars or cross stones, each a hymn in stone. Their crosses bloom with vines, their leaves curling in patient devotion, their grapes heavy with meaning. They tell a story without voice. The reverence for the grape also filled the pages of illuminated manuscripts. Monks decorated the margins of sacred texts with flowing vines, ripe grapes, and gilded leaves, not as simple ornament, but as symbols of the true vine in the gospel. The grape was a bridge between the written word, and in early Christian tradition, the faithful brought the first fruits of the harvest to God. Today, the tradition still blooms. The blessing of the grapes is celebrated in Armenia's ancient churches, from Echmiadzin to Noravank, and in Armenian communities worldwide. The blessing of the grapes is more than ritual. It is a living bridge connecting Armenians to their land, their ancestors, and their faith. For countless summers, the people of Armenia collected first grapes, cradled in woven baskets. In village courtyards and city squares, families gather with baskets of grapes. During the ceremony, prayers rise in ancient melodies. The priest's blessing mingles with the choir's hymn, and hands pass grapes from one to another, neighbor to neighbor, child to elder. The blessing of the grapes is both holy rite and joyful celebration. After the prayers, church courtyards burst into life. Tables overflow with food. Music fills the air. And dancers join hands in the Shurj Par, their steps tracing patterns passed down for centuries. Wherever you are in Armenia or across the diaspora, when offered with love and faith, even a humble grape can carry the taste of heaven.